What's good, everybody? This your man, Mr. Mac. You already know what time it is. Please, 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 if you're new to the channel, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can be up to date with the latest and newest content on this channel. So today's story, I want to talk about a crazy experience me and my man Trey had. Trey, I hope you don't mind me saying your name or whatever, but uh, it was a time where we went to a Chinese restaurant and we didn't have any money, and we almost, our life almost ended that day over some Chinese food. So let's get into it. Yeah, to begin the story, that day, we was hungry, man. Money was tight, and we had no food to eat, nowhere to get it from. So Trey, being the bad dude that he is, I don't even know if it's even Trey idea because we had like it was like a lot of other people there. I'm not gonna say their names because I don't really have permission to say their names, but um, it was me, Trey, and let's say about four or five other dudes. I'm gonna just say dude A, B, C, D, and so on. So Trey hit me up like, "Oh, where you at?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm around." Blase, blase. He said, we all going to this Chinese restaurant. So meet us at the Great Wall Chinese restaurant. And I was like, my dude, I ain't got no money in. And he was like, don't worry about it, don't worry about it. Jet come, jet come. I'm like, oh shoot. I ain't got no money, I'm hungry, and I'm about to eat free Chinese food. Bet. I'm gonna see you there in a little bit. So I got to the restaurant, hit up Trey, like, yo, I'm here, He came outside for me. We went, we sat, and we were just having a good time. Everybody was at the table. It was me, Trey, like a couple of our other guys and stuff like that. And we were just laughing, sharing jokes and stuff like that. I was just happy to get some food because I ain't had no money and I ain't know where my next meal is about to come from. But, God came through for me. So, we over there, we're like, what, 40, 50 minutes in. The bill is high because we a lot of people over there. Like, I ain't gonna lie, it was at least 8 to 10 people. I had our own table, everything, our own little section and everything. So the bill was getting kind of high. But, I'm not really worried because my boy Trey said, don't worry about it. Don't even think about it. So I'm thinking like, oh, Trey about to pay for both of us. He must have came into some money or something. So I didn't know at the time that Trey was depending on somebody else. And the person he was depending on was depending on somebody else. So it was like a long chain of everybody depending on everybody. So it's like, dang. And I didn't know at the time. So the lady brought the bill, and everybody was just nobody really want to look at the bill, but I didn't really pick it up. I was just too busy eating, and so next thing you know, I just see one of the guys. They pick up their phone. It was like, acting like they had a call. Oh, where you at? You outside? Come in the restaurant. What do you mean coming? All right, you know what? I'm coming for you. So the first dude left, right? We ain't think nothing of it. The dude left. We all thought he wanted to go pick up somebody. I don't know why, because we was already done eating, but it ain't really crossed my mind. So he left, and then I guess somebody else picked up on what was going on. And mind you, at the time, me and Trey still didn't know what was really going on. So the second dude had to, acted like he got a phone call too. Where you at, my man? Y'all come into place. Y'all come into place. What do you mean? He left too. So now the numbers are dropping. Like we went from like 8 to 10 people to like like 6 to 8 people. And at this point in time, I'm monitoring what's going on, but I'm still not really picking up what these guys are doing. I'm just, I see it, but I'm not really picking up. So the third guy left, the same old technique. I'm coming for you outside. I'm like, oh, yo, bro, I hit Trey. I'm like, Trey, yo, something is going on here, bro. And Trey looking at me like, yo, hold on, let's see something. The next guy left. Boom. Now the numbers is really low right now, and nobody picked up this bill yet. And this bill is well over what all of us had at that time. So Trey hit me and said, my man, The minute eating leo, which means the minute eating free food, they running away. I'm like, bro, I'm sweating at this point, bro. Like, so I'm like, so me and Trey was like, you know what, Trey, you leave first, and then I'll leave. So Trey did the same thing, and I was too nervous, so I didn't even give him no time, bro. I did the same. As Trey was leaving out, I was leaving out, and everybody else at the table realized what was going on. So another dude at the table, now I'm gonna leave his name out because, like I said, I don't have permission to say their names. He ran, like he got nervous and he ran, like everybody leaving smooth, but he wanted to jet out the door. So while he was jetting, he kicked the chair. He hit one of the metal chairs, and the chair like squeaked over the tiles. So like me and Trey at the door at this point, and the dude looked back, and the Chinese lady like looked at us, and we all just running. We was hauling out that Chinese restaurant. We was gone. Everybody just ran in different directions. The rest of us. So the lady called on mill. Like if you don't know what on mills, like United Nations mission in Liberia, like those dudes do not play. Like they're really really rough military people. If they catch you, like man, at that time, like Liberia was really rough. So if they catch you, they could have beat us, shot us, did anything they wanted to us. So me and Trey, we dipped off in like the back streets. Like anybody from Liberia been there, they will tell you Cinco. So Cinco is where we dipped off at on like the back roads. So we thinking we in the clear. Me and Trey, we just walking, we laughing. Next thing you know, we saw a UN pickup pull up, like pulled like skirt right in front of us, and our heart froze. Them dudes jumped out with it like guns, like AK-47s, and was pointing at us and was asking, "Y'all the guys that just left the Chinese restaurant?" And I'm like this. Me and Trey, our hands are up, like we are scared to death. We were sweating bullets. I swear, if I had pee in my bladder, it was gonna come out that day. So we was like, no. We started begging the guys, like, no, that us. We didn't know anything about it. Y'all sure? Asking us, y'all sure? Like, we gonna really tell them like it was us. We didn't know anything. We started speaking, like our little local colloquia in the country. Oh, my man, that us, that us. We didn't see nothing. We know anything. You feel me? We had to talk some kind of, some type of way for the guys them to really understand, like they looked at us for long and it was like, okay. They got back in the pickup again. They started speeding again down the back road looking for these guys. Yo, me and Trey, yo, we was about to go off that day. We was gonna faint that day, yo. It was a real, real serious situation. Like we was really about to get shot over some Chinese food, yo. For real. Like it was really about to go down. Trey, I know you remember this story because you always remind me of this story. So yeah, thank you for tuning in. It's your man, Mr. Back. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Drop any comments in the comment section, and I'll be, going through my comment section. Any questions, I will always, be willing to do a video, answer any questions. Yeah, and that's it, man. Thank you for tuning in. Peace.